And I didn't know what she was talking about. I thought everything was healthy.
And the only place we got to go is when we lived at Red Hill. We got to go to church in the car. So church is about 3 or 4 miles away. And so we didn't ever get to go anywhere. So we'd tell Mother and Daddy, oh, we want to go to church tonight. We'd start, get our Bibles, and we'd all go out so serious, and we'd get in the car, blah, blah.
One night we went down here to the Church of God, you know, before
we went to Little Vine, so Frankie and Flo said, we're not going with you tonight. We're going to church. We'd go to the Dairy Queen Warrior and float around with all the guys.
Me and Frankie go to Mount Zion to church, and they drop us off at church, and one night we had to walk home. It's like 3 miles in the pitch dark. We was mad ever since we took. Me and Frankie was mad. And we couldn't wait to get home to tell Mother and Daddy. They run off and left us and went to war.
And those snitches, we finally got to the top of the hill. It's about, from seeing distance, the house at the top of the hill. Y'all get in the car. No, we're not getting in the car.
We walked in the
No,
car.
we're not getting in the car. We're going to tell Mother and Daddy on y'all. Y'all going to get a whipping. Oh, please get in the car. Please get in the car. We got to the house. Mother, they didn't go to church. They went to Warrior. Boy, we got the worst beating. Me and poor old Betty sit around. Wish we'd have gone. Wish we'd have gone.
Oh, yeah, y'all said I want to kill them for that.
I like to get them out in their cotton patch. I like to
Linda, can you take a meeting?
no fan.
Tell one about Aunt Flora.
Oh, Lord.
That was the sweetest stuff.
Let's sing my song
Oh,
first.
let's talk about Linda. We'd have to run for the storm pit every time it was storming. It was about as
Now, I remember that.
It's
And
from
it's
here.
electric fence all the way over to the Campbells where we go, you know.
I mean, we was taking our lives in our head, and we was just stair steps, there were 9 of us. I mean, you know, like little stair steps running. The mother in front.
She was a fanatic about storms. You'd be up here and they'd start to rain. Oh, we gotta go.
Come on, you little idiots! Way in the middle of the night. Get out! Get out! Storm's coming! Get out! Y'all man there, the man get blown away, little Peter! And the funny thing about it, Daddy was just as bad. One time that's running out here to play Hill Store Pit, and that willow tree snapped right but there's already in the store pit.
Hey, Jane, tell about
Hill waited too late.
sliding in the storm
See, I
pit.
never got scared, and Mother would get to the storm pit. So I was on around running down through there, and Mother went to this side and stood over here where the steps are. And I said, Mother, you went to the wrong side. She said, shut up. She slid down that hill, got in there, and I was like, I couldn't even go in the storm pit. Mother slid all the way down that hill. Hey, I keep talking.
Mother went and meant business when it comes to storm. She didn't fool around.
What about the time Junior and Earl and them was playing and this? Well, where's Linda? And they jumped up and ran, and they had tied her to a tree. Her out in the woods.
They fire around the tree and tied her to the tree. And Linda was out there tied up. Oh, they jumped up and ran out.
Linda was crying. Got your best friend. That time
she asked for any candy, she's gonna whip her. So Linda started going around the coffee table saying, I don't want no candy.
I joined in and said, I don't either.
Hey, Flo.
Hey, look, where's candy?
Hey, Flo, tell about, hey, Flo, when we'd go out there after we'd left, you know, and got married and everything, we'd go by to see them. And Aunt Lou, she was kind of bedridden then.
The last time we went
And
by there and seen
she'd
her.
called up, she'd say Florine and Martha Nail, and, you know, real sweet country people. And so we was sitting around and we'd been to Coleman and we was sitting there and Aunt Lou said, Florine, come here. And she had a box of candy like she always had when we was growing up. Florine, I want all of y'all to have some candy. She got that candy out, give us all a piece. Here we was.
And I was ready to go by that time. I was just gonna start crying in front of her. I said, Aunt Lou, I'm gonna come to see you in the next few weeks. And she said, Glory, don't let that be a lie.
That was Flo telling about the time that we was plowing, or we was out there.
Oh, let's don't tell that.
Oh, that was funny.
Tell it. We want to hear the ones you don't want to tell.
It was when we was growing up. It was our first date, and we lived so far out. I mean, you can't believe where we lived. I'll take you up there to see where we lived. It was out in nowhere, and so they were from Hayden. We went to school at Hayden, so. It was on Saturday, and we didn't think we'd have to do any work in the field on Saturday. We thought we might get to retire that day. And Daddy said, I want y'all to get out there and slide that new ground where it's been plowed up. Said it's
Got to plant that corn out there.
plant corn next week. And we said, Daddy, we not going to and get out there and get that done. It will take you about 3 or 4 hours. Okay. So we go get our meal from Miss Campbell.
We go get dressed
she's
up
a little
first with the hat, the long sleeve,
have our shorts
just
on.
everything.
Overalls on
You
top.
look like a scarecrow.
Had our overalls on top to make sure Mother and Daddy thought we was out there doing what we was supposed to do. So we was out there and had the mules just going, and we was, you know, done. And then we looked around, and you hardly ever seen a car, you know, come by the house. We said, Flo, strange car there. It's stopping at the house. Dang, that's our dates for the night. What are they doing? And they went up the door to make sure it was the right house. You know, we was wanting to make sure that it was, you know, we knew where it was so we wouldn't be late tonight. And so I said, oh God, that's him, Flo. I said, get this mule and head it towards that woods. Head it towards that woods. And I'm just gonna fall off into that little ditch over there. And they ain't gonna see me. And you lay down there too so they won't see you. And let that old mule go where it wants to go. We don't care. So the old mule just started walking around. Then it started heading toward Miss Campbell's and them. And Miss Campbell, little bitty,
she looked
had
like
the shriekest little old
Granny
voice.
on the hillbilly.
Shriekest little old voice ran out there in the road. Martha Nail, we just laid there like that. Let the mule go. That was the good old days.
Let's sing our song before we wear these people out.
What's your
What a
favorite
wonderful people. My Lord keeps the record. That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I can sing better standing up.
Well, stand up.
Get that, it's got my vinyl cord.
Breath cut off here. Billy's got a breath.
No, that's true.
I'll lay it back.
Breathe. Okay, let's sing this and then we gotta go. Okay. Let's see what song. What a wonderful, beautiful picture. Where's Linda? She's gone in yonder. She's trying to get away from us. What a wonderful, beautiful picture I have of a place without sorrow or fear. And going to live in that city someday, for my days are all numbered down here. My Lord, yes, my Lord keeps a record of the moments I'm living down here. He knows, yes, He knows all about me, all my troubles, my sorrows, all of my fears. I'm living each moment, every moment, through the mercy of God's love, and grace. Someday, yes, someday, He will call me to that wonderful, beautiful, marvelous place. Now I want to be doing the will of my Lord as I travel this wearisome land. And I won't be ashamed of my record up there when I stand at my Savior's right hand. My Lord, yes, my Lord keeps a record of the moments I'm living down here. He knows, yes, He knows all about me, all my troubles, my sorrows, all of my fears. I'm living each moment, every moment, through the mercy of God's love, and grace. Someday, yes, someday, He will call me to that wonderful, beautiful, marvelous place. Scare them black people to death. Please don't sing that song no more. Scare everybody to death. I get about scared. Death is an appointment that we all must keep. But as a child of God, you just close your eyes and you gently fall asleep to be carried away on angels' wings up to heaven's shore. We're gonna move right into that mansion there. We're gonna live forevermore. Well, grave, where is your victory? And death, where is your sting? We do not die, we just move on high. We're gonna live with Christ, our King. We're gonna walk on gold, see the sights untold, and with the saints of old to sing. Grave, where is your victory? And death, where is your sting? It hurt me so to see my mother go, to be gone forevermore. But before she closed her eyes in death, she had a knock upon